Hello guys, good morning. Still at the sailing club. This is day number 2, morning number 2, and got myself a cup of tea. Last night I slept in the van rather than anywhere else, and I actually had a pretty decent night's sleep for a change. So we're going to have another crack at stage 2 of building the Eiffel Tower. It's not that difficult, but there are a lot of sort of moving parts you've got to keep an eye on. And any sort of fluctuation or error of any kind absolutely destroy you. Right, first things first. Let's get our existing train system better organised. I'm going to shut that down. We've got 148,000. So up here in St. Denis, we're going to open that warehouse. Because that did work well. So what are we going to have here? We're going to have grain, potatoes, beans, lumber. And the most important two things, steel and slag. Now, for some reason, Process really like slag. But I don't know why. Not a clue. No idea at all. But I'm going to do things slightly differently this time. Very much the same, because I think it's the right thing to do. We're going to take ownership of these 3 companies. But I'm going to have one train running the route all the way around. So one train will be transporting the stuff. One train will be moving coal, iron to Mew. And then from Mew, taking the slag to Phocis and back. Rather than what we were doing before. Because it was just a bit too slow. Just a bit too slow. Right. So, we are making small profits, as we were before. I'm going to try and manage them a little better this time. Not, if I can get away with it, not take that loan out quite so early. Have a look at the old stock market. There's nothing there that we can invest in right now. Look, I took a loan out there for 193,000. We can get 193,000 quite quickly. And then I can get rid of that, because that's a piddly amount. And this goes up, by the way, if you didn't know, based on the price of your company. So at the moment we're 4.1. Unfortunately, the price of this also goes up. So if I can pay for this without growing the company too quickly, that will actually benefit us astronomically. Right, speed things up. Now remember, in case you've forgotten or it's the first time you're here, we've got to deliver 50 loads of steel to Paris by December 1882, and then 20 loads of tools to Paris by July 1883. Things get damned expensive. Really expensive. We want to have a few companies under our control. It'd be nice to own this one, but I think actually that's not as expensive as I was expecting. This one we definitely want, the beans. 129,000. So yeah, okay. I think this time I'm going to try and clear my debts first. Or maybe I'll take a loan and use that to clear my debts. It's not a bad idea, is it? Alright. Consolidate, so to speak. Let's edit this rail line. We'll drop 3 of those. Slow this down a little bit. Then we'll create a new line here. Freight train, the PLM 4D. Nice cheap train. This makes it 10% more efficient. And we get more money with the refrigerator car, so let's do that. It's 103,000 now. We'll confirm that. Although I don't think that's going to send any meat to St. Denis, because doesn't it make meat? No. Hospice makes meat, yeah. Okay. Right, that's that one in. And we'll put one here. Up to our thingy station there. Refrigerator, caboose. Freight train. PLM 4D. Gosh. Right, 190,000. Let's see if I can pay off my debt. Almost. Just need 3 grand and then we can take 2 loans. Gosh, that's done. So now we've got the opportunity to take 2 loans out. That's astronomically more efficient than what we were doing before. 3p on valet, 124,000. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with that. Right, so whilst only 1 train is coming up here. Oh no, I'm going to put the express up here. Okay, I need to fill this line in. 147,000. Right, we'll hold off on that for a minute then. Speed things up. How much is this now? 134,000. We want to buy that as well. Get our profits coming in. 35,000 a week is good, but we want more, sort of 50, 75. Got a lovely view, guys. A lovely view. Such a beautiful day. And just over there, I can't quite see them from where I'm sat. It's where the Sail GP boats are. And they're racing today. Is it the final today? Yeah, final. So I'll get to see them sail past later, which is lovely. Fantastic bits of machinery there, I tell you. So I'm thinking what I might do. I was thinking of doubling up between Brun Station and Paris, because Paris take a lot of the beans, which means nobody else really gets any. I could do a double right there, back, and then there and through. Could do that, couldn't I? And then I might be able to expand production, make even more money. It's all about money, this mission. Well, money and time. July 1st. Seems like we've got so long, but as you can see, finances are holding us back. Well, now that we can take 2 loans, maybe that's not a problem. Can I take a loan? Let's take a loan and grab it. $609. Gosh. And then we could buy this for a lot cheaper, $331. And then we could buy... No, we won't buy those yet, but we will buy this. And then we'll edit our train line. Oh, we need to edit the express as well once we've fixed the tracks. Oh, I haven't edited this one. Forgot to. Get rid of them all. Start again. Brun, Paris, Brun, Paris, Granger, Baptiste, Saint Denis, and then in return, excuse me. They're loading freight. Yeah. Right. So that's that done. We should see our profits here escalate. In fact, we should see our profits everywhere escalate. Let's get this line done. Now double track. Right, that's that sorted. Let's go do the other one. Between Paris and Versailles. Double track it up. Just wait for that train to reach its destination, otherwise I'll destroy it. Oh, I just destroyed it anyway. Cocker Spaniel. Okay. Right, all of our tracks are working and everything is running as expected. We can now adjust the express to include Versailles. Okay, that's good. All trains are making money. That's very nice to see. Right, the steel factory in Miao has been built. We now want to install train station here. And then we want to connect it up to our existing track. And if we look at the break of land, you can see there's a bit of a route. Rather favourable to not have to fight it. $96,000. Okay, shouldn't take too long. I wonder if I can just adjust this slightly. Okay, there's a minor incline here, but every train that's heading in this direction, with the exception of the express train, should be pretty light, but not heavily loaded at all. Why just increase the cost of this thing? We're all good. Come on, profits. Our profits haven't really jumped up yet. Still at 26,000. Going down to 3,500. We don't want to see that, do we? Take a look in a minute and just make sure everything's running as expected. Don't see any hold-ups at the moment. Right. 157,000 for this one. But our profits are up to 60 grand now, which is where we want to be, so that's okay. Let's just take a quick look at St. Denis. You can see it's growing, which is also good because we need to build tool making factories somewhere. So 2 cities have to grow, or 1 city has to grow, so that I can do that. But if we come over here and look at the warehouse, you can see we haven't actually got much of anything. The supply and demand is wiping us completely out at the moment. We may need additional trains to accommodate everybody. Let's take a look. This train here, what's he carrying? I mean, it's absolutely full, so having a second or possibly even a third train there is not a terrible idea. Right, let's plan a second thing. Actually, we need a station over here. Put these 2 bad boys together. Put a second one in. Oh, so much more expensive than the first one, isn't it? 131,000. Still only 3 weeks maximum. We should be able to afford that. And already we're in October, so we've got just over a year. We've got 1 year and 2 months to do this. $44.3. I can't believe it's so expensive for such a short bit of track, but it is. Right, let's plan our next section, shall we? Because this is going to take a while. If we look at the undulation, you can see it's pretty nasty. So, oh, hang on. Do I want this on platform 1 or 2? This is going to be the inside track. Oh, God. It's going to be expensive. So I want that there. But if I try and bring it down the hill there like so, that may or may not make the whole thing slightly cheaper for us. In fact, I'm wondering That might not be cheaper. Not that exactly, but something along those lines. What's that looking at? 2.1 million. Alrighty then. So we'll drop that down. That's knocked $1 million off the price already. We'll drop that down. We'll keep that bridge as low as humanly possible. Right, okay, so this is going to have to incline. No two ways about it. Because we can't afford that sort of money. There we go. Now that is a massive steep incline right there. But we have to get up onto the top of the mountain. One way or another. 335,000 for that. That is cheap. I'm well impressed with that. Right, we're definitely going with that then. So this is this one. Okay. Right, let's put our crossover in. Our crossover there. That one done. I'm well chuffed with that. 330,000. That is cheap as barnacles. I've got this cloud covers going. I couldn't see a thing there for a minute. Yes, right, so what's this one? Oh, have I not built the second part of the track yet? It's me. Right, that's that done. We'll make that good and long. I do need to stick at least a couple of these supply towers in here. Put the other one in once we've got the track down. We're doing alright. Making that 50,000 that we were looking for a week. It'd be nice if it was 75. It should be 75 once we get the steel factory, the coal and the iron factory all up and running. Should be able to do 75,000, I would hope. Now the question is, do I try and buy these companies without a loan? Or take another loan? Right, this is the one. 285, it's gone down in price. That is so cheap. I'm well impressed with myself there. That's the perfect route. Got a bit of waiting to do. So we got 285. Look at that. 87,000 a week. That is what we want to see. Right, well, whilst that's accumulating, let's just check down here at St. Denis, which is growing double fast. Look at that. Magnificent. And the warehouse is still empty. I think we definitely need more trains on these routes. At least one more train on every route, I would say. $285, come on. Could be by the end of the week. Now December, that means we have 1 year to achieve this goal. The next one is only 175,000. Pretty good, isn't it? It's cheaper. Sit back and relax. Let the money roll in. All the hard work of working it all out, getting it all together, and having that profit coming in, that's what it was all for. So that we can just sit patiently and wait for the money to come to us. I wonder what our company value is now. I've had it up to like 10.5 million, 7.7. That's pretty good. Stock markets. Oh, we missed out on an opportunity there. Yeah, nothing good for us. Although I didn't look. What were they offering us? Just under 1 million. It's alright, isn't it? I think that's a pretty good deal. It's only 100,000 less than that, but the interest rate is considerably lower. Right, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to clear that one. I'm just going to slow it down whilst I do this. Right, we are ready to rock and roll. So let's buy this company. Again, that company, 91 grand. Cheap at half the price. 116 grand, that is cheap. That is very cheap. We come in here and we buy the steel company for 170. That's alright, that's reasonable. We now own all three. Now I need to create a route from there to there to there to there, back to there. Right, so freight only, but here a maximum of 4, and at Mew pick up slag, and we don't pick up that. We don't pick up that and that. And at Phosis, yeah, we don't pick anything up. Freight train, PLM 4Ds, served us well. Make them 10% more effective for 20 grand. And away we go. Now that is going to start creating us money. Because we're going to sell... I've got that bloody caboose on there, haven't I? Take the caboose off. Right, so we've just sold 4 lots of coal, and then we'll sell 4 lots of iron. Or in this case 3, because I put the caboose on, like a pillock. I do need to put a high tower here. Maybe there. There. If I run out of money, I don't like that. Give me more money now, immediately. Wow. Most enormous shipping tankers just going past. That is cool. Right, done. Speed things up. Where's our little train? There he is. Fully loaded. Oh, good. The caboose is gone. So, this is all profit. Every time he comes through here, he's going to drop off around us about 16 grand. And then each of the 3 companies has earned money as well. So that's like, what, 30, 45, 50,000? So we should be up to about 100,000 a week. Pretty soon, anyway. Pretty soon. There you go. Bang on. 16 grand. Not like I know this game or anything. Yeah. So he's meant to be taking slag away from Meow. But it didn't have any, there wasn't any there, so yeah. Hopefully that'll work. Hopefully that'll be fast enough. Right, so we do need another line. Thing is, there's no steel there at the moment. Now, perhaps I can go from St. Denis to Meow. Just loading freight. Keep it automatic. And then excuse me. And then Meow might be able to grow inside. And then we could put the tool making factory there, perhaps. I don't know. I cannot click on this train. Click, 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 click. Damn it. Click. Am I already on the train? That would explain it. Right, okay, let's increase the numbers here. There's our... this one. Haven't quite got the cash. Right, we'll put 1 on there then. We want to be efficient. Ah, yes. When we get to St. Denis, we want to prioritise the steel. The other thing I wanted to do. Profits at 50 grand. A distant but wealthy aunt has unfortunately passed and bequeathed you 77 industrial stocks. Nice. Stocks of this type portray a specific sector of the economy and will appreciate if the economic data sees a big improvement in that project. You can access the stocks in the company dialogues. Nice, thanks. Thanks, Auntie. 77 shares is a good whack. That's a couple 100,000. More if the stocks fluctuate in the way we want them to. Right, have we got any steel? Hey! We have got steel. Now it's taking half the slag and half the steel, because Fossis didn't get any last time because there wasn't any slag to take. But in future, I would hope that our dedicated line will do that. Where's it gone? Isn't it? That's taking freight. Why are we carrying mail and passengers? Oh, that reminds me. We've now got to adjust the express to include Meow. Perfect. Alrighty, where were we? There's something, slow it down, just in case there was something important I was going to do that I've forgotten. What have we got here? Haha, Perfect. Have we got any there yet? No. Right. So we'll let this accumulate. We need about 500,000 to be able to buy the tools factory. 10 million. We're doing well. Doing very well. Oh, maybe. Maybe. No. We buy a little bit here. It's worth 145,000 right now. So let's just grab a bit more. And a little bit of this. So, although we haven't got the money in cash, we've still got the money. And potentially, a bit of a bonus. Oh, what's going on there? All breakdown, what is it? March already. Good lord. Right, so they're only carrying one thing of beans. Does that mean this is full of beans? Full of beans. No, still none. There's no wood either. That's so odd. So then if I come up here, they shouldn't need wood or beans. But they have no beans. And they have no wood. This is not working. Why is it not working? So they're chock full of let's see what happens here. Check this guy instead. Oh, okay, back to this one. Now, it might be a case that we're not making enough beans. Look at that. Yeah, okay, so we need to expand. 300,000. Okay, we could do that. So that's the problem. We're not producing enough. And Paris are eating them all. I wonder if that's the same with the wood. No, that's not the problem with the wood. I think that might just require nope, it's not going to require an extra train, is it? That's the scent at the end. There we go. Perhaps because they're always full. Right, let's do it. Oh, not quite. Come on. Oh. We've doubled the size of that. That should bring in a bit more profit. We might be up to 100,000 a week. That's... Oh, yeah. Oh, I haven't got 215,000. It's a shame. All the way over there. Right, let's see if we've got any... Yes! 1/5 of the way there, that's good. Right, St. Denis has grown. See if we can shift our box. Oh yes. Good profit. 150,000 profit. Not bad. We've nearly got enough. $614,000. Holy cow. How much is it in Paris? Same price. We might as well do it here then. Cut out the middleman. Actually, we're not cutting out the middleman, but anyway, kind of are. Can we sell the rest of our stocks? Oh yeah. 3,000 profit. I'll take it. Still not enough though. Last. Gotta be quick, or one of the AIs we're building. Then we'll be in trouble. Seem to be doing a better job. Come on, Prophet. Where are you? So close. So close. Oh. Right, we're ticking boxes. 20 out of 50. And we should start ticking these as well. Good to start building as early as possible. May, we've got plenty of time. Decent amount of money coming in every month or every week. In a good position right now. We've expanded this company. And I think they're still flat out. We may need to expand again. Expensive. That's all they could pick up. Let's edit this line. Let's not have them do it twice. Let's just have them do it once. What are we doing over here? So they're not getting any beans or any lumber or any bread or any meat. That is surprising. Perhaps all to add that to the routes. Let's have a look, see. Let's find the train. Where's the train? There he is. Is that him? No, that's not him. In there. That looks promising. Something like that. I'll put an extra train on it. That should help. Oh. Okay, we're good. We are good. A frustrating place to break down. Why didn't he get maintenance? Oh, it's the express. It should have still popped into St. Denis and let's sort this out. This is a bit of a mess. Aside to Paris. Wrong. To St. Denis. There and back. Yeah, it's better that way. I think that's a better route, isn't it? That makes more sense. Confirm that. They said there's goods in the warehouse that need collecting. Yeah, okay. We've just fixed that problem by putting an extra train on there. Should be good. Right, it's July. How close are we? Very close. Still no tools there. What's going on with the tools? They need lumber. They need steel. I think we're going to need a second one of these. I think I have enough wood to sustain all this lot. That's absolutely full. Let's get another 2 on there. Right. Should, in theory, fix everything. Good profit. Reductions in profit, that's the most important thing. Everything else is fine. Oh, took a bit of a dip. 11.5 mil. Worth keeping an eye on. Grab a little bit whilst we're here. Why is he grabbing mail? Get that. Because he's set to automatic, that's why. Supposed to be on freight. Ooh, Paris. What shall we put in here? So steel, copper wire makes electrics. That'd be good. Expensive though. Flag, chemicals, and oil. Potatoes, beans and steel makes canned food. It's not a bad one. You could do that very easily. 705,000. We'll have to wait a little bit. I think we're there. I think everything is in place. There's a little thing up here. It's a copper mine. They need a bit of stuff. Nothing too severe. Although, a bit of a tricky route to get there, at best. Unless you go straight across there, maybe. That's a possibility. Keep half an eye on that one. What's this? Cement. It's cheap, the cement. Buy that company. We can easily extend to that. Rolling Thunder, the most valuable company, 12.1 million. Shall see what I mean. I bet we need concrete in the next section. A little train station on there. Chances are we have to go through that route if we want to go anywhere else. Bad. Okay. Nice big crossover point. I think we need to make Paris a warehouse as well. Oh look, some bugger's got in there already. Another gun. There's my Versailles train. Get some of that concrete shifted around if it's needed. And put a warehouse in. 26,000. Potatoes, beans, logs. Not bread. There's the cement thing. Oh. Something that looks like cement. Oh, what else? What else? Trying to think what makes sense. If we buy this company here. Oh, they're worth a lot of money. Getting to them would be a nightmare. Right, September, how are we doing? Oh, we're almost there. And we're a quarter of the way there as well, that's nice. Good to be ahead of the game for a change. Oh, negative money. Do not like to see that. Oh, that's cheap. That's cheap for a potato factory. Quite cheap for a meat factory. That's the oil. That's very cheap for oil. Taken over quite nicely. There's not much else I can do really. It's just a case of sitting and waiting. That would be the better one to buy. Oh, but it's expensive. 113,000. Not expensive at all. Buy it. Let's just do it. At the moment I've got the warehouse holding tools. We don't need that because we build the tools there. So I can take that off. That's the tools. Oh, no, okay, I haven't. I lied. Hmm. Oh, I don't know what to do. They're all kind of important. Let's ditch the slag, because I'm already taking that somewhere else. I'll put wool in there. That was a good one. That's over point. Find my train. Edit the line ever so slightly. I might do that actually. Slightly dedicated, but I like it. Right, we've got to be close. 48 out of 50. It's only November. What did it say about that? I completely didn't read that. Right, has he got any steel? Oops, the wrong kind of train. This one maybe. There you go. Done it at last. Kind of tricky that. Good fun. How are we doing for tools? That's really slow. Right, so we can edit this line and we can say St. Denis. Don't prioritise that anymore. Prioritise that. Bring the tools with you. I'd have thought the first stage would have been cement.
The required steel was successfully delivered. The Eiffel Tower can continue to grow.
We have a look. Doesn't look any different, does it? Maybe once we completed the tools section. Yes, you're doing well. Hmm. 6 of 20. Come on now. Nice. We're going to Paris. Going to Versailles. What the hell's that? Oh, it's, yeah, of course, it's going here. Yeah. So interesting, they're buying it from us instead of from here. That means the value of this is going to plummet. Oh, that's not good. They've got 100%. Everybody's got 100% wheat. This company is not making profit. We need to get more places to deliver to. More customers and so on. For now, we'll stick with what we got. There we go. Oh, lordy. Oh, I see the problem. There we go. Got a bonus for creating an express route there, but I didn't really. Right, so let's do the express first. May need an extra one of these. That's pretty good. We're doing all right now, aren't we, financially? Bread factory. How much? We'll grab it. Fight against the Parisians. Right, gotta be close. Nope, we're bloody miles off. How long we got? July 1883. We're in 1883, so we've got 6 months. Ooh, production is slow. Why? We don't have enough lumber, we don't have enough rain. Need more lumber. Oh, that's not good. We've got 2 trains waiting. I think we need to put an extra couple of platforms in here. Should help speed everything up. The exit points on this side. Ooh, just needs to be long, doesn't it? Longer. Come on. Job done. Should definitely help congestion in that area. Have a look at the old stocks. Whilst we're here, something to do. Look, our valuation's gone down. Have a bit of that. If I sell those now, what are they worth? 6,000 profit. Might as well take it, invest it in here. Just shot up. Immediately shot up. Look at that. Okay, any of these on? Not yet. How are we doing? 8 of 20. God, forever. Making good money. A few bits and bobs I'm not getting. I'll just have to wait. Be nice to sort of loop that somehow. So that's there, isn't it? Maybe that's a route. Wait until the next scenario, see what they say. Wow. Gone up that way. What are we looking at here? Loads of steel, but no tools. we perhaps just not producing enough? Try expanding, see what happens. Plenty of wood. That is not the problem. We may need to increase this, perhaps. Well, that's quite cheap. Surprisingly cheap. Look at that. That's the kind of weekly profit I want to see. 46,000 out of production. Almost halfway there. July. Haven't got long. Getting the pressure now. Not getting enough lumber. Let's just do literally a lumber run. Whoops. Right, so this is a dedicated lumber train. What am I looking for? Tools back. The production has dropped down to 50%, but I'm actually making a loss. But we might turn that around. 0 tools. We're good for steel, it's just the lumber we were short of, but we shouldn't be anymore. There we go. 10,000 a week. Nice. We've actually got some tools at last. Level 3 is a whole different kettle of fish. Nice. It's going to go up to 100% now. Still not. Okay. Rising. Halfway there. July. Taking us a long time to get this far. Bit worried now. Still at 0. Uh-oh. Using 1.6 units per week. It's not going to be enough, is it? Got 8 weeks. It's going to be 8 units. I need to expand again. How are our stocks looking? Could take a loan. Could take a small loan. Going to have to do it because I need to expand this because we're just not producing enough. Right. Now we're up to 3.2 a week. It's far more like it. Pay off one of those debts as soon as we can. Considering we're making so much profit a week, it's taking a long time to earn money. $12 or $20. Check the sky. Right. That's the wrong one. There you go. It's reducing the amount of wood. Or is that because we've run out? We've run out. We may need to go up a level here as well. 36,000, that's hardly anything, is it? Groovy. Where's the train? Where is a train? Stuck here, what's going on? We're going to need a couple more platforms here. Fixes that side. Right, let's hold ups, please, at Paris. This is the express. Nothing on there at all. That's not good. Get rid of one of them then. Go back to 2. Uh-oh. It's coming up to July. We're only on 13. If it doesn't pick up all tools, we've got a problem. Tools 2, 4, 5 available. It is July. It's going to bring us to 18. We just need 2 more units of tools. Good job I upgraded when I did. This is going to be tight. July 18, 19. Anything heading to Paris? Oh yeah, love that for 150. 105. Bargain. Where is it? Nice. No idea what that is.
Wonderful. With the delivered tools, the workers can now work even more precisely and efficiently on the Eiffel Tower.
Success! I've got to connect one more city and hit 90,000 citizens in the North Seine-et-Marne region. Meow, Montrevane and Colombière. Mal, Colombière, Montrevane. So these 3 have got to expand. Alright, cool. Mission done. On to the next one.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy.